run and stretch. Have something that you can lean on like that, and you are going to begin the exercise with having your feet about hip width distance apart, but a step away from each other. So from the front, it's like that. Your heel should line up with the toes of your back foot. So I'm going to get into position now. There you go. I've got my chair here that I can lean on if I need to. Well, I'll definitely need to lean on it because it's not about how low you go here. So we are going to hold on to what we're holding on to. We are going to put some flexion into our knees. Now you put some, you need to flex quite a lot. Okay, and now we are going to turn that around because it's too. There you go, that's perfect for me. So I'm going to straighten. Assisted runner stretch 2. Going to need a chair so that you can lean on, or the back of the sofa, whatever works for you. We are going to have our feet hip width distance apart, but our back foot is going to be flush to our front foot ankle. So from the side, which is how we're going to do the video, that looks like that. Now, have our chair. So everything nice and straight. So you've got your outside edges of your feet nice and straight. For some, that might feel very pigeon-toed, even more so than normal. Going to lean on what we're leaning on. Now we are going to flex our knees quite a lot in this exercise. Now you might find that they want to go out to the side. You just might find that it feels really weird. But hang with me and see where this is going. So we are going to put a anterior tilt into our pelvis. That's a nice arch in our lower back. So we've got our knees in flexion, and now we are going to try and straighten our knees. So that's engaging our quads, bringing. Now I'm going to lean forward slightly. Okay. So it's not about how low you can go. It's getting that anterior pelvic tilt into your pelvis. So a nice lower arch in your back. A nice arch in your lower back. Squeezing those quads. If you can, straighten your knees, straighten your legs. Remembering to keep the anterior pelvic tilt in there. You might find you lose it if you straighten your knees. So come back and only go as far as you can without losing that anterior pelvic tilt. For me, it's about there. Keeping the weight into your big toes. And we're going to swap over. So remember the position of your feet. Hold on to what you're going to hold on to. Flex your knees. Anterior pelvic tilt. There, that's me. And for me, I only feel this stretch in the leg that I have got out in front. That's okay. You might be the same, or you might feel it throughout the both of back legs. I also feel it in my right hip because I've got a hip hike. Remembering, if you lose the anterior pelvic tilt, flex your knees. Oh, that stretch is fantastic. Hold both sides for up to 2 minutes. Enjoy the stretch.